Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today we are painting up my Wild Riders still. So, slowly just putting a wash down on their skin. But yeah, hope you're all doing fine and dandy. If you're joining us, let us know what hobby you're working on. I'm just, painting up these Wild Riders, getting a wash down. Hopefully get these done tonight, and then we can put the Wild Riders to the side, done, and then it's just, then I'll start working on my banner. My other banners in the army. And, yeah. Jacob, I'm doing well, mate. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Shout out to chat and anyone who watches this back later. If you join YouTube members or Patreon at all, let us know, especially if you're a member of the Discord, because you pretty much unlock the whole Discord server access. So if you do, just let us know. Contact me in some way. Let us know what your Discord server name is so we can upgrade your access. Anyway, get that out of the way. Yeah, I'm good. I've had a pretty good day. Played a couple of games yesterday against some Lumineth. The second battle report should be going up in the morning. Not much. I'm just working on I'm getting my Wild Riders done, the actual cavalrymen. Once these are done, the Wild Riders are done, so we put them to the side. So yeah. Once they're done, I've got a little bit more of my stuff done. Alrighty. What colour do I need for my cloak? I need Lauren Forest. Where's my... There's what I want. Trying to find the paintbrush that I want. Oops, as I drop my paint. Yeah, what are you working on at the moment, Jacob? The Broken Rumship, yeah, that'll be great with like Andrew. We'll thoroughly enjoy chatting all the stuff that happened to them. Full disclosure, there will be utter lore spoilers in those videos, so we'll get plenty of warning when we do the show. But we will be going gung-ho with that one. Nice. The Wild Raiders? Yeah, they're for. I've got a 2K list of Wanderers, so Living City, all Wanderer 2K. What Elf inspired 2K list. That will be what they're for. So I've got painted 50 Wild Rangers, 10 Wild Raiders now, a Nomad Prince. I've done a couple of the old BSBs for the Wood Elves as well. They're just to break up my banners and break up the units of the Wild Raiders and not have it quite so monotonous. But yeah, so anyone who's joining us in chat, let us know what you're working on, what hobby you've been up to, what project you are painting with us, or what have you been painting lately. Be great to hear from you, and let us know where everyone is listening in and joining us from. It's always interesting to see how far and wide the Warhammer world goes. Underdog Painting, how you doing, man? Yeah, Wild Rangers, such nice models. 48 of them I painted. I think that's enough. It might not be. There might have a list that has more of them. But yeah, so we'll get these all done. Should be able to smash these out tonight, hopefully. Well, the vast majority of them, anyway. Oh, nice. I will have to go check that out, man. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I've only got 50 is because I wanted the Wild Rider unit in there. They're not great, but I wanted a unit Wild Riders. That was fun. I'm painting the retro, like the Horse Rider unit, so not the Stags, the old 06 unit. So I'm on a bit of a Wood Elf painting bender at the moment. Probably see me paint up a Sylvaneth army because of all this. really got me wanting to paint up a Sylvaneth army, painting all the. We'll see how we go. I'll have 2 Tree Lords in this army, so we'll see how I feel after painting up a couple of a Durthu and an Ancient. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And then once we've done that, we'll probably go into Settler's Gain and get our Lumineth done up. I've got 20 Tree Revenants. I want to, well, not built yet, but they're going to be Tree Revenants. I know they're not the greatest unit in the book, but I like the Tree Revenants. So we're going to build up 20 Tree Revs. I've got the Arch Revenant as well, which get added into it. Candle just died. Teleporty one? Yeah. Tree Revs. I completely forgot what I was talking about for a sec when I read your question. Yeah, the Tree Revs are the teleporty ones. The ones that actually look human-ish, obviously. So, got 20 of them, got the Arch Revenant. I've got both the Underworld Warbands for Sylvaneth, be that Scapes Wild Hunt and whatever she's called, the Thorn Witch. And then obviously I've got the Kernothi lady from Curse City that we'll paint up as well. And we've got a unit of Kernoth Hunters and some Dryads. I'll probably do bows just because I think they're cool. Yeah, shooting's always good. So I got a bunch of Glade Guard as well that I want to learn how to green stuff. I want to make like magical bows on them, so I can turn all my Glade Guard into Sisters of the Watch. So all those Glade Guard models I have actually have a use for. It's been a long day today. Just had a lot to do today, but it's been a good day. Getting more stuff organized for my tournament. The Sinful GT is looking like it's going to be a good event. Glade Guard are the old Wood Elf archers, like the stock standard Wood Elf archers. They're no longer made by GW. They're an old kit, so I want to turn them into the Wildwood. Yeah, day was a very good day. Like lots of positives out of today. Yep, that's pretty. They sent out a email to retailers for that. They didn't say all, they said some. So there is no. Yeah. Oh, it's completely true. There will be some of the models released. They sent out a letter to retailers that they're working on plans for it. Afternoon, Arnold. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, paint lid came right off. Opening it, and I took the entire cap off. Whoops. Morning, Soren. Hope you're doing well, mate. What are you up to today, old friend? Hate some of the GW paints. The black coach looks awesome, man. Yeah, I doubt they were never going to. For me, like, just be aware, like, the letter they sent out said some. It did not say all. Driving to work? Ah, that's no fun. Like, the Skellies will be getting their own box set anyway. Yeah, we know the Skellies are getting their own kit anyway, so don't stress too much if it's not them. Oh, nice. You've got a copy of Curse City then, Soren? That's awesome, man. I'm glad you managed to get one. Hey, Steve. Nice to see you there, mate. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Oh, no. I mean, dude, that's awesome anyway. I'm good, Steve. Been a good day today. Yeah, sun is shining in the UK, and most of you are out of lockdown now, from what I understand, Steve. I was chatting with Dan before on Mortal Citizens, and he's out of lockdown, so. So, yeah. Hope it stays that way for you and you can just stay out. It's been a nice day though. Got some important stuff done. Yeah. It's good, man. I'm glad to hear that like you're able to just have that social side that's much needed. So slowly working my way through these one. Nah. The reason why there's 60 libs is because that fits in the battalion. I mean, I played 90 in like a big game. I've got another Stormcast list I will be painting up sometime soon, which will be focused around having 20 paladins in the list, which will be something different and fun. That'll be a very different list. Now, 2 units, so 10 decimators, 10 protectors. We'll play around with the list and see if I'll probably paint up 10 retributors as well. And then we'll just play around with the list, seeing like what combination of those paladins works best. So it'll be a 2-drop Stormcast list with the Storm Tower Garrison and Lords of the Stormkeep battalions. We also have the Celestin Prime on the list as well. Yeah, Protectors are cool. I think the first list I'm doing is Protectors and Decimators. And we'll get some Retributors done up. Decimators are by far my favorite looking unit. Yeah, it depends on the matchup. I think you'd start him off with Stormkeep. You don't have that deep stroke throughout your whole army, so I think the fact that Celestin gets it on his War Scroll is really cool. Gives you the ability to have a unit in deep strike. So I think that would be the determining factor. When do I think Soul Black Grave was? I would say at least before the end of June. Judging by how they put the articles out, I reckon we're going to see. Oh, excuse me. Crack my back. So Judging by how we saw the articles and stuff like that, I think Soulblight Gravelords are going to come before Kragnos. I think they will be the first release back when GW start up again. Yeah, Soulblight will definitely be the last battle tome before third, without a doubt. I think Vargas will stay in the book. I mean, I don't see them getting rid of Crypt Horrors box set because it's a major part of FEC, so I think Vargas will stay. Be cool. I like the Vargas models. Paints down here. Got a couple of new paints today. Just Xandri Dust, Ushabti Bone, and Screaming Skull, and some Pallid Witch Flesh. So, I would wait because I definitely don't think ghouls are going to be in Soulblight Gravelords. I think that's just one of those cross army box sets we have. I love Ushabti Bone. It is a very nice color. For Soulblight Gravelords, I mean, it's going to be skeletons. So what Soulblight Gravelords is going to be is because all the stuff that's happened in Broken Realms, the vampires are sort of rising up to take the place of people who have disappeared. I'm grabbing Broken Realms Be'lakor, but I don't think I'm going to get Be'lakor himself. At least not for a little bit. Yeah, I doubt there'll be a Star Collecting to start with, to be honest. Admiral Stormsire, that's the Magister of Hammerhall, yeah? Look, he was probably worth his points when he came out. It's been a long time since Stormcast have had a proper update. I think he's just suffering from that, really. Hey, Rising Ape, nice to see you there, mate. Hope everyone is doing well. If you're doing some hobby, let us know what you're working on. Oh, yeah. The Underworld Warbands are so, man. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. They get rules and they get points, but yeah, I don't know why. I use them as a normal knighting candle. That's fair, Rising 8. Well, rest up then, friends, and make sure you feel better soon. Oh, that's because you get his guardians with him. That's why. So you have to purchase him and you get his evocators for free. So you get 2 evocators with him that come automatically with him. Yeah, I might get the model at some point. Who knows? The way YouTube members and Patreon, maybe Patreon and YouTube member will pay for a model for me. At the moment, though, that sort of stuff that pays for the streaming software I'm using now. One day. Speaking of that, I have my Patreon request novel that I'll be doing. So I'll be doing a review on Curse City from the patrons. That's what I've been asked to do. So, but I should have a review for Black Talon First Mark coming out before that. So if you'd like a say on what we do for Black Library reviews and stuff like that, yeah. Oops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone here hopes you get well soon, Rising Ape. Oh no! There'll be a castigated list coming at some point. It's when I get it painted. Really, that Stormcast list I got painted. It was mainly because I have a lot of Liberators that have just accumulated over time, and I wanted to try out the list. I've got the Castigator bomb shooting list as well, with like 21 Castigators in the list. So, Rising 8, thank you very much for your Patreon pledge, buddy. That is much appreciated. I will endeavor to put that $2 away every month to get a Bellicor. Just for you. Just so you can see it on the channel. I should have a mate, though, actually, that's picking up a Bellicor, so when he's got his sorted, I'll make sure to get him around. Yeah, and if you're signed up to pay, I said this before, Rising 8, if you're in our Discord as well, shoot me a message on Discord so I know what your Discord name is. So that I can give you access. You pretty much get like the highest access level on the Discord. At the moment, yeah, everything like Patreon and all that does at the moment, it pays for the software I use to like run the stream. So, and just like all my editing software and all that, it pays for like the subscriptions or paying it off. It pays to have the Discord server bots, all that sort of stuff. So it's just, that's where all that goes back. Yeah, if you're on the Discord, join it. Let me know what you join as your name and that sort of stuff in that. And yeah, just shoot me like a PM or just like go, hey, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm a patron. Give me access. And yeah, I'll sort it out. Jake, yeah, Steve T, Discord's open to all, man. Don't have to be patron or anything. You just get access to like a channel where you can put suggestions up. There's just a few like extra channels for the patrons. Nothing, I guess, major that you would miss if you are not in that. Discord is in the description of the video. Okay, cool. Rising 8, when I see when I've logged off tonight, I will upgrade your status in Discord if you're on there. All right. Jacob, yeah, so 3 in 2,000 points, man. In the General's Handbook, you'll find your limits on endless spells. Speaking of battle reports, yeah. So yeah, anyone can join the Discord. There's no patron-only Discord chat. Patrons simply have like a thing where they can put in their requests for like Black Library reviews and stuff like that. Just yeah, easy stuff so I can see what's being requested, etc. Donald, hi there, mate. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, so in the the match play section, normally it's 3 at 2K. I believe it's 2 at 1K and 4 at 2.5K. It's pretty cool. They did that because there are a few armies that are abusing, but there's a few armies that got hurt by it. Like Gloomspite Gits used to, one of their really good lists with Gloomspite was actually taking like a lot of endless spells because you have a lot of cheap casters, and unfortunately that sort of sucks for Gloomspite, but there were other armies that were way more powerful than Gloomspite that were abusing it. So unfortunately, Gloomspite took a hit, but it probably took one for the team. Endless spells are fun. I might put like a couple of endless spell heavy lists on the channel soon. But Gloomspite will always use 3 endless spells. Yeah, I've got most endless spells that I need. I don't actually own the Stormcast ones, which is funny. So I've got the generic box set. I've got Forbidden Power. Yeah, Malign Portents. Yeah, Steve, I've got Malign Portents. I've got the 2 boxes that have generics. So you got Malign Portents and Forbidden Power. I got that box set the day it came out. I got it at midnight on launch. Remember building up a purple sun at midnight. Yeah, definitely. There is a cool like Stormcast list that I want to try out with Tempest Lords that's very wizard heavy. Stormcast and Cities are my favorite. Yeah, the other one, Forbidden Power, has the Penumbral engine, and if you're running Cities, you should always have that second one. Which armies need a new battle tome once AOS 3 is out? So that all depends on what AOS 3 brings. Oh, Purple Sun's cool, and at 50 points, it's pretty reasonably priced now, to be fair, as well. AOS 3, like... Stormcast. I think Stormcast, Sylvaneth, Beast of Chaos, Gloomspite Gits, I think are your 4 that need an update. Stormcast are okay in certain lists, but Stormcast have the most... Like, they're not like Cities or... yeah, like Cities is a great example to like put Stormcast next to. Cities, most of the units have a use. I would say there's very few terrible units in Cities. Yeah, same. I remember playing. I remember when you had the empowered Purple Sun from Storm and Magic. That was awesome. The vortexes. I've still got them somewhere. Yeah, like Slaanesh need a patch. I think Slaanesh's big problem is point. Like, yeah, it can't be wholly fixed, but a lot of some points drops favorable to Slaanesh would see that battle tome in a much better way. I really like the Veritant. Like, the factory drops a free Griffhound is nice. Those Griffhounds are worth more than you can possibly imagine. I really like the Veritant. Veritant's probably one of my favorite Stormcast Eternal models as well. I really like that model. I will be back in 1 second, everyone. All right, is my audio back working? If my audio is not working, let me know. Should be back. We need Elysian Green on the inside of the cloaks as well. Just layering the inside of the cloaks now. Um, but yeah, so after this, I've got a couple of projects I want to get finished. So I'll probably do these. I'll probably get onto painting up Curse City just because it's sitting on my desk. And then we'll get a Sylvaneth army done up. Got a commission to do at some point. Going to be painting up a mate's Lumineth army for him. Alrighty. Some Ogren camo. Where have I put that? The Ogren camo, no, Chislev. Wolf Paws, nice to see you there, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I'm doing great tonight, man. So, cast a heavy stormcast. So, what have you got, Jacob? Tell us what you got, and I'll show you. So, with your cast a heavy stormcast list, are you playing in Tempest Lords? Because that's what you should be playing in. Let us know what your list is. Wolf Paws, I'm painting up some of the old Wild Rider cavalry. So I finished my stags. They're all back there. Not stags, my steeds, because they're not stags, they're horses in this one for the old ones. And so I'm just painting up the riders. So yeah, I have a ton of old wood elves. So hopefully, give it another week, and you probably can see this. You'll probably see this army in a battle report on the channel. What about yourself? What have you been on? No worries. So a good starting point, like obviously if you're playing that, you should have a Lord Arcanum of some sort, should be your general. So if you struggle with writing lists, right, I fully recommend go check out on my channel. I've got a thing called Listbot. I've got a video called Listbot Review. All right, Jacob. It reviews something called Listbot by JP Jarnis, who's made this cool little thing. Go have a look at that because you can input your lists into it. And what it will do is it'll show you lists like it that have been played around the world and stuff like that have been put into it. It'll help you sort of try and figure out where that 240 points can come from. Like what people who are doing similar things are doing with that list. But I'll write my list and I'll post it in Discord. Oh, nice. Awesome, Warforce. Stormcast is just so nice to paint as like a palette cleansing sort of project. Right, so Jacob, with what you've got there, first of all, I'd recommend checking out the Grand Convocation Battalion. That would be something I would definitely recommend having a look. That battalion makes your casting even better. So that would be something I'd have. And to field that, you would need to include at least so that might be your last like 200 points, that battalion and a Lord Exorcist. Yeah, that battalion, and you'll need a Lord Exorcist for that battalion, so that'll fill out the rest of your list. Yeah, Lord Exorcist is 90 points. It's pretty cool for a cheap caster. Ugh, striking green. So Grand Convocation, I believe it's called. There's a battalion in which you have to include a bunch of Stormcast wizards in. Just give you some extra like casting buffs, really. Awesome, man. Let's see. Dry brushing bottom of our cloaks with a little bit of a highlight. Of course, I missed one to do. Translocation's okay. I really like the versatility. So think about it this way: translocation is really not going to do much for you in that sort of list of what you've got. A lot of Stormcast spells are very mortal wound, like damage dealing. So you're probably better off just like casting spells and doing things that do damage. Prayer wise, like giving double taps to your Sequitors is pretty cool. But Divine Light's a really good prayer. Like sticking on one of your units, make your opponent have to reroll 6 to hit them is really, really good. Oh, cool. Where have I put my neon oil? Maybe I put him. Oh no, found him behind my coffee cup. See, normally if you're going to teleport, I find I'm only going to teleport once. I would rather put a Vexillor in my list to guarantee that teleport happens when I want it to happen. Yeah, if that's all you're doing, like I would just take a Vexillor and make it happen. Like don't take the chance. And you can still reroll charges around your Vexillor as well, I believe. So he still gives you like use out of him even after he's done his translocation. But also, like you could if you're not playing Stormkeep, you also have the thing of that unit of Liberators can just be in the sky. Yeah, that's another good one to use. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. It's getting late for me, and I have work in the morning, unfortunately. Man, I wish I could do this as a full-time job. One day. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining. Jacob, I'll get back to you on that list, but definitely go check out Listbot. I've got a video on how to use it and where you can find it on the channel. So just type in Listbot review Cinderful. You'll probably find it. But thank you everyone for coming and watching. Thank you everyone for the support up to this point. Thank you all for helping us get to 4,000 subscribers. It's amazing. And thank you everyone who supports on Patreon and YouTube members. Thank you all so much. It's been great. We will be back streaming on Sunday night. So I will see you then. And in the morning, there should be a battle report up. So have fun all. Stay safe, stay well. And most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.